I've recently written a blog about Advanced Architectural Sheetmetal Supply and their 2 standing seam panel profiles that they produce. What we're looking at is what is the most compatible fall protection equipment that works with their panels. So if you own a building that has those panels, or if you're a contractor doing work on one of those buildings, this reference guide will help you understand what is the best fall protection equipment to protect your crew for tie-offs, for walkboards, for horizontal lifelines, for permanent lifelines even. So we'll go through some of that. So as you jump into this blog, you notice they only make 2 panels, 2 standing seam panels. We do a deep dive into both of those panels. And this batten panel is not going to be compatible with most of the equipment. This panel has a full batten cover over these seams. And any seam-mounted equipment, such as the SSRA1, 2, or 3, that cannot mount. There is some alternatives that we'll go through. So if you click on this link right here, roof anchor compatibility chart, that takes you into the quick reference guide here. And as you can see, the batten cap U panel that is available in 22 to 26 gauge, that is not compatible with the SSRA1 anchor. But the SSRA1 anchor is available with the standard snap lock. So the SSRA1 anchor, that is a non-penetrating seam-mounted anchor. It locks on with 12 non-penetrating set screws. This is the flagship product in our fall protection line. And then there's adapter plates that work with this to expand the capabilities of this anchor. But it is not compatible with the batten strip panel, but it is compatible with the snap lock. So this standard anchor has cup tips, and that is intended for 22 gauge steel. If you go down to the next product, the SSRA nylon tip, the only difference is it's different set screws, exact same anchor body and D-ring, just different set screws. And you can own one of these and have both types of set screws and interchange the set screws back and forth from cup tip to nylon tip. But the nylon tips, it's a softer tip, and we use more torque to attach, so it's a stronger attachment to the seam, but with a softer tip. And this is intended for 24 gauge steel. All of the SSRA1 products are only intended for steel panels only. Aluminum and zinc and copper and those other softer substrates, we have to look at other solutions for those. So with the SSRA1 nylon tip, it's the same thing. The batten cap, we don't want to attach to that seam, but it is good to work with the snap lock panel. Now, if you need to add 10-foot walkboards, the SSRA2 roof jack adapters are great for that. They just mount on top of the SSRA1s, and these allow you to put a 10-foot wooden walkboard on a standing seam roof with no penetration. So these are OSHA tested. Just a very economical way to expand the function of the SSRA1 anchors. And of course, these are not going to work with the batten caps because we can't attach to the seams, but these do work with the snap lock panels. The next adapter plate is the SSRA3 Anchor Plate. This plate sits on top of 2 SSRA1s at each end of a 100-foot rope. Now, the rope can be shortened, but the kits that we sell include a 100-foot 2-man or 2-worker horizontal lifeline. So temporary horizontal lifelines for standing seam roofs with no penetrations. It's a great solution for maximum mobility in the roof. Now, they're again not going to work on the batten cap. It does work on the snap lock. The next product is going to work on both because the Ridge Pro does not attach to the seam. A worker puts this on the end of a 16-foot pole, rolls it up the roof, flips it over, it hooks over the peak, and when it goes up, it brings a vertical lifeline with it that the worker is already attached to. So once the worker steps off the ladder, he's already 100% tied off to the roof. He can do the task he needs to do, safely get back to the ladder, and he maintains 100% tie off the whole time. So that's the Ridge Pro, very popular product. That's going to be compatible with both of their panels, of course. Now, another kit that we have in the horizontal lifeline family is we do offer an industry exclusive. We work with Super Anchor on this kit, and this is a 120-foot permanent galvanized steel permanent horizontal lifeline. So they have specialized plates, seam anchors, adapter kits, the termination kits, all of that's included in this kit. So there's lots of information. We'll have a link in the description of this video for that kit, but that's the 120-foot SSRA HLL kit. So if you have any questions about any of these products, please give us a call. Our phone number is up here at the top on the right, and our email is support@fallpd.com. And then down here at the bottom of the screen, this blue circle here is our live chat. Let us know how we can help you.